Hello and welcome to this week's episode of New Makeup Releases. My name is Rachel. Welcome if you are new here. And if you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back. This is the weekly series I do here on my channel where I talk about all the new makeup that is being released, launched, sneak peeked, etc. And I give you my thoughts on them. And of course, I want to hear your thoughts down below in the comments. I will link everything I can down below in the description box, including release date information, pricing information, the Instagram accounts I pull from. It's all in the description box. Everything that is on my face will be in a pinned comment, and let's do it. So first and foremost, I want to talk about ColourPop's newest release, which is a collaboration with Stranger Things. We talked about this a couple of weeks ago where they were hinting at something, but we didn't know what. And oh my goodness, am I so excited. This collection looks gorgeous. Everything about this is so exciting to me. I really love the show, and I think the packaging on everything looks gorgeous. The color story on the palette looks gorgeous. I do sometimes get ColourPop PR. I have not received this collection as of yet, but I'm gonna give it a few days, and if I don't get it, I'm definitely gonna pick up at least some things from the collection because this looks honestly so beautiful. So the eyeshadow palette retails for $26. I really like the color story. It's moody, it's dark, but it's also got some neutrals. I think it really goes with the theme, but it's also a really nice color story to be able to create looks with. The Ultra Glossy Lip Trio for $28. I love the Ultra Glossy lips, and I love this packaging where it is like the Christmas lights, like season 1. I love it. The lip mask, fluffy waffle flavor, sounds delicious. I would love to pick that up, $12. Chrome Liquid Eyeshadow Duo for $20, Instant Crush Cream Blush for $14, Hawkins Milk Highlighter Drops for $12. It says already spotted in some local Ulta stores. Interesting. So yeah, I mean, let me know what you think about this. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. The cover on the packaging of the palette looks so cool. So I definitely think I'm gonna pick up the palette, maybe the lip mask. I don't need more glosses. Like I said, I really love the gloss formula from ColourPop. I don't need the blush or the highlighter drops, so maybe just the palette and the lip mask is what I'm thinking. But anyway, it is available now on their site, so I will link it down below. I'm gonna give it a few days to see if it shows up, and if it doesn't, I'm definitely gonna purchase at least the palette and maybe a couple other things. But had to mention this, had to show it to you because it's gorgeous. Another recent launch that happened, and I was wearing it in I was wearing it in last week's new makeup releases, and I hinted at that it was something new coming, is Gourmande Girls has a new eyeshadow palette. This is the Calavera palette, and I have already created a video doing 2 looks with the palette. I will link it down below if you're interested in checking it out. Calavera, a larger than our usual palette, and definitely larger than life. It's not easy to capture the shift sparkles and absolute wonderment of the 6 shifty shades. Whether you celebrate Day of the Dead, spooky season, both, or nothing at all, this launch is for everyone. It has already launched by the time you're seeing this, and it retails for $64.99. It is quite a large palette. It's very matte heavy. It is very bright and colorful, which I think is fun and different for a fall release. Typically, we're seeing a lot of like warm tone neutrals, a lot of reds, oranges, stuff like that. So this is definitely really fun, and you can use my affiliate code Rachel to save 10% if you want to. And it is affiliated, so you save 10% and I get a small kickback. And by the way, just so you know, the links in my description box, most of them are affiliated. So there is a chance if you click on that link and you purchase through that link that I will earn a small commission, just so you know. But this palette is gorgeous. The mattes are very pigmented, very pigmented, and even more so than the usual Gourmande Girl quality. I don't know if it's different quality, if it's a different formula, but definitely really pigmented. So if you like pigmented matte shadows, then you'd probably get along with this one. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna continue using it, put it in a palette ranking in the future, but let me know if you're interested in picking this one up. So the next spooky season launch that we're gonna talk about is Bella Beaute Bar is launching another palette. They did launch the Poison Garden palette, I think, was it last week or the week before we talked about it, but now they're launching the Vamp palette, and this one looks absolutely beautiful. I mean, really gorgeous. It's got like a row of reds, a row of purples, a row of cool tones, and it says that it is introducing our 2024 Halloween palette, Vamp. It's going to launch on October 4th. I don't see at the moment of filming, I don't see any pricing information. I'm waiting to see. I know the Poison Garden was like $76, which is quite pricey. I don't personally need a palette full of special shimmers. I'd rather pay a little less and have just like some standard shimmers and maybe 1 or 2 special shimmers thrown in there, but I do love the Bella Beaute Bar Matte formula. It's one of my absolute favorites. So I'm waiting to see the price on this. If it is a little bit lower of a price, I may consider picking it up because the color story is gorgeous. I love the cover with the Vamp written in like a, I don't know how to explain it, but you see it. It's gorgeous. So let me know if you're interested in this. So I'm definitely waiting to see the pricing information before I decide if I'm going to pick it up. But I absolutely love the color story and I absolutely love the cover art. All right, a new release that's coming from Dede Signature, which is another one of my favorite indie brands. I think they make amazing products and especially their eyeshadows are really nice. They are releasing the Multichrome Lustrous Lip Glosses. It's going to come in 5 different shades. And it says that it is already available by the time you are seeing this. They are $14 each, and it says, introducing and reintroducing our Multichrome Lustrous Lip Glosses. We had initially launched 2 glosses, which you guys were so excited about. After it sold out, we got requests for a restock with an expanded range. These have taken so much time and effort to work on. I hope you love them as much as you did the initial one. These are very lustrous, sparkly, and glossy for your fun makeup looks and tutorials. They did ask me if I wanted to receive them in PR and actually opted out. I'm not like a multichrome lip gloss person. I don't know how much use I would get out of them, but I'm sure there will be other content creators receiving these and testing them out for you. Let me know if you're a multichrome gloss person. Is that something that you like? Is that something you would be interested in dabbling in? Is that something that you're just not interested in? Let me know. I would be very curious to know. But for me, I would rather them give it to somebody else that maybe would get some more use out of it. But I do have an affiliate code with Dede Signatures, Rachel, if you want to save 10%, if you're interested in picking these up or anything from the site. The swatch picture I'm looking at, like the lip swatches, looks absolutely gorgeous. I mean, she's got the most beautiful lips as well. They just like look so shiny and shifty. So yeah, I'm gonna pass on this, but definitely wanted to let you know about those and I will link them down below. Another lip product launch is from Natasha Denona. And this is the High Gen Tinted Lip Mask. It comes in 3 different shades. It provides next level lip care and wear and comes in 3 juicy shades. Baby Nude, which is a nude, Candy Apple, which is a bright red, and Berry Bliss, which is a mauve. It's gonna retail for $25 each. And I guess they're also launching a face brush for $45. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go. $45 for the brush. And I think the brush goes with their High-Gen like highlighter thing that they came out with not too long ago, which I own and I love. And the brush looks nice. A dual-ended face and highlighting brush, handcrafted from the highest quality materials, featuring vegan fiber technology with an ultra-luxurious feel. Interesting. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna pick up either one of these things. I do really love Natasha Denona. It's one of my favorite brands, and I typically do pick up a lot of things from her, especially eyeshadow palettes, but I think I'm gonna skip on this. It's not something I really need, and there's another lip mask that I'm eyeing that I would rather pick up than this. But yeah, I wanted to let you know about that. It is launching on October 1st on her site and at Ulta Beauty. If you want to save 15% off at Natasha Denona, you can use my affiliate code Rachel. But let me know if you're interested in this lip mask, if you're interested in the brush. I think I'm gonna skip on both of these. It's not something that I really need. BK Beauty is also launching a new brush set. This is called the Holy Grail Trio. And this set features an elevated ultra luxe version of their best-selling 101, 109, and A506 brushes in a special collector's set. I love the A506. It's their concealer brush, like the kitten paw brush. Absolutely amazing. Love that brush. The 101 is like their big foundation brush, which I also love. And the 109, I believe, is like the smaller one that looks like the foundation brush, but it's smaller. All 3 brushes I really love. So I think it's a great idea that they curated a little trio. The price is $120. I think you're getting also a leather pouch, a vegan leather pouch with it. And the release date is on October 1st. BK Beauty brushes are very luxurious. They're very, very nice. I really like them. If you want to invest in some like really high quality brushes, I think they're really, really good. I do have a non-affiliated code with BK Beauty. I can't exactly remember what it is, but I'm gonna pop it up on the screen. And by the way, all of my affiliate codes are always listed down in the description box if you're interested in knowing, but that one is not affiliated. I don't get a commission. It's just money off for you. But yeah, I already have these brushes, so I don't need another set of them. I think I'm all set. but definitely could vouch for them, saying BK Beauty brushes are really, really nice. So e.l.f. is releasing single shadows, and I think this is very interesting. So this is the Fine as Fleck glitter eyeshadows. Now, I'm curious why they're calling them glitter. Like, are they pressed glitters, or are they just really metallic shimmers? I always get a little confused when brands say glitter. I'm like, are you sure it's glitter? Or are you just saying it's very shiny? You know what I mean? So it says sheer glitter eyeshadow topper packed with micro fine glitter. And in this post that I'm reading, it says drugstore dupe for Urban Decay Moon Dust shadows, which I don't think Moon Dust shadows have glitter. I think they have like a sparkle particle to them. So there are 6 shades being launched. I don't see any sort of pricing or release date. It just says coming soon on their website in retailers. And they're also releasing an O-Face Shimmer Balm in Pearlfection. It's a balm that looks like a lipstick that's got pearlescent glitter or sparkle or whatever. So yeah, I mean, the swatches on the lid of the person, it doesn't look like glitter to me. It just looks like a metallic shadow. I'll be honest with you, I do own quite a few single shadows and I really don't reach for them very often. I'm just much more of a palette person, and I really have to not force myself to use my single shadows, but I have to really make an effort to be like, okay, I want to use a single today. It's not something I gravitate towards necessarily, but I do think that they're good in terms of like traveling. You could just pack one if you want a one and done situation. They're quick and easy. These look pretty. I would definitely be interested to see like actual swatches, not swatches that are probably photoshopped. Like, I'd like to see them in action or in person. But for me, I don't really want these. They're not for me, but I can definitely see why somebody would want them. I can definitely see the draw for them. And I'm definitely interested to see what the price point is, because that would be very interesting. Are they going to be really affordable? Because if that's the case, I mean, that's great. I would love that there is a very affordable single shadow out there on the market. But let me know your thoughts on this. I would really be interested. Are you a singles person? I know a lot of people love single shadows. I love the Cliona ones that I have. I will say that. But again, I don't reach for them often enough. I just don't think about them. But they're absolutely beautiful. Now, Cliona shadows are way more expensive than e.l.f., but I'm willing to bet they're going to look a little different. So let me know your thoughts on this. Are you interested in picking these up? Are you interested in seeing them in action? Let me know your thoughts. Patrick Ta is releasing their very first collaboration, and this is in collaboration with Barbie. So this is the Blush Duo and Lip Plumper set. So I really love the blush duos from Patrick Ta. I think they're so nice. I especially like the first round of ones that he came out with. And I have tried his lip plumping lip gloss, and it is quite burning. So I'm just not a big fan of that type of formula. So, but if you are, maybe you would like this. It says a limited edition Power Pink collection with new shades of Patrick Ta's blush duo and plumping gloss. In true Barbie fashion, Power Pink is the color of confidence, a feeling Patrick wanted to evoke in everyone who wears this collection. It's vivid and vibrant, a reminder to show up as yourself and to never shy away from what makes you feel unique. So they're calling it a fuchsia flush. The color of the blush is called She's a Barbie Doll, and it's a full size. The gloss is called Malibu Dream House, a full size. It is available now at Sephora and it retails for $64. Yeah, I mean, if you like this color, I would say that the blush duo is a really, really nice formula. And the gloss is good, but it's a burning plumping gloss. So just be aware of that. It's not one of those like barely there minty tingle. Like it's quite spicy. So, I mean, that's your call if that's something you're into or not. But I'm going to skip on this. I think I'm all set on this one. Lawless is coming out with a new collection. This is their Holiday 2024 collection, and it is limited edition. So we have the Dreamy Dozen Volume 2 Talc-Free Eyeshadow Palette for $43. I think the eyeshadow palette looks really pretty. It's a neutral palette. Listen, I love neutrals. Okay, I love neutrals, so what can you say? Forget the Filler Cinnamon Sugar Lip Plumping Duo set. Now this lip plumper is more of a minty sensation, and I love this gloss. It is so beautiful, super like thick glazed donut lip, but not like thick in a sticky way, just absolutely beautiful. So there's a gloss and then there's a lip plumping mask. The lip plumping mask is nice. I don't like that as much as the gloss. Cinnamon Sugar, that sounds really good. $33. Mary Minnie's Lip Plumper Gloss Trio set for $27. And I believe those 3 are existing shades. So yeah, all 3 of those sets look really nice. I would not hate to receive those if I was getting a gift. But I'm curious about the Lawless eyeshadow formula. I've never personally tried it. I would love to know if you have and what your experience is. I do really like their lip glosses. Their lip mask is nice as well. So let me know. Let me know if you're interested in this, if you knew about it. I feel like Lawless kind of flies under the radar. I do really love their cream blushes that they came out with earlier this year. Love, love, love. So yeah, I think they're a good brand. I just haven't tried too many things from them, but I would love to know, especially if you've tried their eyeshadow formula. So Fenty Beauty has revealed even more sets. I think we may have talked about this last week. Did we? Maybe not, but Fenty Beauty is coming out with a ton of holiday sets. I'm not gonna go through all of them because there's so many. So I'm gonna link this Instagram post down below that shows them all. But the one that I did want to mention is they are releasing a new scent of their they're called Plush Puddin' Intensive Recovery Lip Mask. I love Fenty Beauty's lip products, love. And this is salted caramel scented. Does that not sound delicious? Let me know if you've tried this product. I would love to know because I've never tried this particular product from the brand, but it looks really like it's gonna smell and taste delicious. $23. I'm going to link this post down below. They're doing fragrance sets, Gloss Bomb Vault, a new gloss bomb that has a swirly type of thing. There's a lot. But yeah, the actual little lip mask thing is what intrigued me the most. There have been so many things launching. It's very weird this week in particular. It's a lot of drugstore brands that are doing IP collabs with movies coming out or like cartoons. A lot of the collections look A, very similar, B, very cheap looking, in my opinion. This is just my opinion, okay? If you disagree with me, that is okay. But I don't want to go too much into depth and detail with these. I'm just going to kind of pop them up on the screen and show them to you and like do a little quick fire with them. But all of these to me just look like they just stuck crappy stickers on things. You know, I don't know. That's just my opinion though. So Harley Quinn and Essence. This is what you're seeing here. All of these collections are also very large, like very, very large. It says now available in the US. I guess it was probably available in Europe before that. We've got cake liner palettes, dewy glow stick, lipsticks, highlighters, glosses, a brush, colored mascara, hydrogel eye patches, makeup bag, makeup sponge, face jewels. Everything is $9.99 and under, so very affordable. Essence, it makes good products. Like I think they make some products that are good, some products that are bad, just like every other brand. I've not bought from them in a while, but I do really like their blushes, I will say that. The eyeshadow palettes just don't appeal to me at all. Nothing on this appeals to me. I don't know anything about Harley Quinn either, but I think it's nice, like if you are a fan of the IP, you could pick something up that's pretty affordable just to get like a merch aspect. But like this that I'm looking at here, it just looks like they stuck a Harley Quinn sticker on cheap packaging. That's just how I feel about it. So that's the first thing. The next one is Disney, Pixar, and Catrice in Essence, Up and Finding Dory. It just says it's coming soon, and there is a huge list of products that are available in this collection or these collections. It's just kind of how I feel about the Harley Quinn stuff. It's just, I do like the hair clip that's shaped like a jellyfish. That's cute. I mean, it's pretty much every product in their line that they've just now themed. The Up collection, I love the movie Up. I actually haven't watched that in a really long time. Like to me, I think it looks really cheap and it looks like it has minimal effort. And I feel like they're just trying to sell products just based on the IP. That's how I feel. Like looking at the ColourPop stuff, that looks way more thought out to me. And then the next one is the Joker in Catrice. It's a lot of Catrice in Essence. I didn't realize that. Maybe that's why everything looks the same. We have eyeshadow palettes for $15 each, lip oils, eyeshadow toppers, matte lipsticks, liquid blush, eyeliners, lip patches, etc. It says this collection is available now. I think the lipstick component in this collection actually looks a little more luxurious, but some of the other products, it's just not for me. But the lipsticks are nice. They even have like an embossing on the actual bullet lipstick that looks pretty nice. And then the last one I want to talk about is Hello Kitty, which I love Hello Kitty, love Hello Kitty. But this to me, it just looks like every other Wet n Wild collaboration thing that they do. So this is with Wet n Wild. We have an eyeshadow palette, a blush, highlighter trio, glitter lip oil, lip mask, makeup brush, a whole list of things that you can see the pictures of on here. Everything is like $17 and under. I mean, this would be cute for a kid actually, or like a preteen if you have someone in your life that's just getting into makeup. I think this would be actually a really cute little gift. For me personally, like there's nothing here that appeals to me, and I'm a Hello Kitty lover, so if that tells you anything. I mean, that's just how I feel about it. Like I said, just because I don't love these things doesn't mean you don't have to love them. I will link the ones that are available down below if you want to check them out in more detail, but I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm like getting a little, I don't want to say sick of IP collabs, because like I said, I really like the ColourPop one, but I'm getting kind of tired of the ones that are just like not really well thought out. Yeah, just the ones that aren't as thought out to me, just I don't really pay attention to them anymore. They don't catch my eyes. So I would love to know your thoughts on the subject though. Are you still really into IP collabs? Are you not into them? What are your thoughts on the whole situation? I would love to know. All right, and that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment down below letting me know your thoughts on any of the things I talked about today. I would love to know. And like I said, everything will be linked in the description box. And let me know if there's anything I didn't mention today that you're interested in, because I don't mention every single new makeup release that comes out. Let me know your thoughts because I love hearing from you. And if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot when you do that. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would consider subscribing before you leave. I do upload videos weekly, and I'd love to see you back on my channel again. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.